Okay, hi everyone. I've recorded this video a bunch of times, but this is going to be the last one because I have stuff to do. So, this one is going to be for people who are already about 6 to 8 months off social media apps for the most part, like the real big ones like TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook Reels, whatever you found yourself like really sinking your time into. So that's, if you're there, welcome. My name's Dumbphone. I'll be showing with you a couple steps that I found to really help me get to where I'm at now in regards to phone dependency / social media addiction, including YouTube addiction. That'll be the main point today, but overall, if you can get about 6 to 8 months without the limbo, you're good. Welcome. Let's get started. So, this is what my phone looks like now. I don't have any huge social media apps on here, and I barely use these two, Substack and Ground News. I don't really use those. They were like, I got them with good intentions, but honestly, I don't use them that much. Pinterest, same thing. I kind of just use it for recipes, but at this point, which I'll talk about in another video, like I should not even have that on my phone anyway. So this is all that there is. Claude is a big one that I'll talk about again later, but unfortunately, my biggest time sink hasn't been any of these apps. No, it's a website. It's 3 websites. And you're about to see what they were. So I was like, wow, I find myself constantly on these 3 websites at the same rate that I was on those social media sites. How weird. It's almost as if I'm trying to distract myself from some uncomfortable feeling, or I don't know why. Now the reason can be different for everyone, but the main point is that we're all at the same place when we're fed up and we're like, I have lost way too much time. For example, if we go here to screen time, okay, I'm just gonna be honest, real upfront with y'all, okay? It's not good. It's not good. My daily average. That's my daily average, okay? That is just not good per week. 10 hours per week? That doesn't even make sense. Like, I have 3 to 4 credit classes I need to be focusing and studying for. I have a job that I work 36 hours a week at. I have hobbies that I actually want to spend time on. So, where am I getting 10 hours a day from? A moment where I have a little bit of spare free time. I'm consuming something. Always. Always. And I thought that if I were to just do the steps I saw on Reddit or like on some YouTube video, I think, where you just go again to screen time, you go to content and privacy restrictions, you turn it on, you go to the web, app store, media, blah, blah, go to web content. And I was like, oh, it was unrestricted at the time. So you just limit adult websites and you put in the website URL, and then it blocks it if you turn it on. Now if I want to go to YouTube, right, let's refresh this, it's blocked. So when I learned about that, I was like, hey, this is finally what I needed. Now I'm not gonna be tethered to this dang near addiction I have to this this internet site. It is an internet site, and I was dependent on it. It's kind of sad saying it out loud, but I feel like more people need to hear this, and you're not alone, okay? You're on YouTube right now, you're not alone. But the problem is that during those moments where I got desperate for a distraction, I was desperate, I was procrastinating, or I was anxious about something, or I just wanted to learn. And instead of just going on my wonderful laptop I just bought, I would just go back to settings and just turn it off. And once I realized that was an option for me, I just kept doing it. And now this has been off since then, because I'm like, there's no point in me pretending like this is actually working for me. Now, if that's all you need, just a reminder, like, more power to you. I'm happy I was able to share that with you. That's how you do it. But that wasn't enough moderation for me, okay, guys? Like, that was not enough. I am just a person that needs, like, external interference and no other options. I cannot have the option on here, okay? This is not, it doesn't work for me. So if you're the same, this is what you do. So first you're gonna go back to screen time, okay? Actually no, not screen time, I'm sorry, settings. And then you're gonna go to accessibility. You're gonna scroll down, and you've probably heard of this before, but I'm just saying it again just in case you haven't. And then you're gonna go to assistive access. And what this is gonna do is it's going to turn your phone into a, if you heard this before, I see you, a dumb phone. It is going to turn your phone into whatever essential tools you need. Only, that's it. You're only gonna get the apps you put on there. So you gotta think hard about what you put on there. But do not add. Like, the internet is what you usually gravitate towards. Like for me, I always used to tell myself, oh, I can't, block the internet because what if I need to look up something? Well, lucky me, at my job I'm surrounded by computers. If I go into any gas station and I need someone to look something up, you just ask someone, or I can call someone. It's not going to be the end of the world, okay? I promise you, I promise. So, this will turn into a dumb phone, and all you do is first you put the apps that you need. So I would take a week without doing this and just see what apps you actually use besides the ones that you use for entertainment or distraction. Like for me, you know, calculator, computer, I have like just working out, making college campus app for notifications, my grades, Line Fitness, Google Maps, messages, like even WhatsApp at the bottom there, okay? You get to choose. But this is the time to be serious, okay? So after you do all that, then you go down here to passcode settings, and this is the key. You're gonna find a friend that you can trust, a family member, your partner, a coworker, if you trust them, a random freaking like stranger on the street, in a gas station, in a grocery store that you're never gonna see again. Anyone that you know will not tell you the 4-number code, passcode, no matter how much you plead and beg and cry about how you gotta have the code because you gotta look something up and you need this certain like thing that you never really thought about before, but oh, it's making you uncomfortable. They have to be strong enough to look at you in the face and say no. After that, then you are going to be stuck, depending on how bad your dependency was, with a bunch of silence and uncomfortable solitude that you're going to have to figure out what to do with. Because this is your life. You get to live your life. And if you made the choice that you don't want to just consume the slop that is being fed to you through algorithms that have nothing to do with your free will, they know nothing about you really. They just know what will keep you locked in on the phone. If you want to unsubscribe from that lifestyle, congratulations, you found the right channel, but it's not going to be easy, okay? Things worth doing are not easy, usually. But you'll find with this, it's pretty easy after about a week. And you realize, oh right, generations of my ancestors lived considerably worse and less convenient than this. I'll survive. It's not that bad. It's actually wonderful. So, yeah, I hope this helps somebody, and I'm glad I got this under 20 minutes because I was like yapping way too freaking much. But yeah, if you have any questions about anything, let me know. My next video is going to be about what to do after this. Like I said, you're gonna be left with a lot of silence and solitude and your thoughts. Hopefully, that's not a scary future. It's not as bad as you think, I promise. But yeah, I'll be talking about what to do now that you are starting the process of decentralizing your phone. So, yeah, you guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, day. And I'll talk to y'all later.